You know, in school they didn't tell us the truth. In church they didn't tell us the truth. Even in the society they didn't tell us the truth. In our environment they didn't tell us the truth. You know, we are being told that as a Christians, you Christians is the way to God. While also Islam or Muslim they are way to God. It's like Christians is proving that like they are the right people to God, and Muslims, Islam they are proving they are the right way to God. But if you look all those things, you will see that this thing is a scam somehow, because I just say this thing is something that they program, you know, to make Africa hate themselves, to make black hate themselves. Like you as a Christian, you are another set of people. The Muslim they are another set of people. Like the two people they are not agreed together. And if you come to Christian, because I was brought up in Christian home, I go to church, and all that. Then if you come to Christians, you know, the leaders of the Christians, which is the pastor, the bishop, the prophet, the whatever, they preach that yeah, this is where God belongs, that God himself is really talking to them. God just spoke to me. They make people so believe that yes, I'm hearing the God, I'm hearing the sound of God. So people just believe that yeah, this is the right way. Let's go to church so that God will be talking to us, so that we'll be praying to God. And if you share inside the Christian, another hatred is inside Christianity. Another hatred, another set of faith, which is even Muslim they are even good. Even Muslim they live as one. Anywhere they see themselves, like they have love, they have this unity, they have that thing. But in Christians, trust me, that's really worse. In Christian, even in one church, they hate themselves to the extent that all of them in that church are enemies, including the pastor. They are enemies to their own self, because if people think that when you just go to church, we just pray, then you just go to heaven. Let me tell you one thing: if you want to know God, God is truth, God is love, God is unity. If you go anywhere and these three things are not there, then know that God is not that place. People will say that you are not going to the church to serve human being. You are not going to the church to serve the pastor. You are going to the church to serve. God will tell you that that church, that place is where God dwells. God is not in your home. God is in everywhere. All you need, if you want to be child of God, it's not about going to church or about doing all those things or going to all those places. Just have love in your heart, have unity, love people, be truthful. It's not about those pastors that are telling you that God speak to me, God say when you pay tithe you go heaven, God say if you not pay tithe you go fire. All those things is just scam. It's hatred for them to take money from you. How are you paying the tithe and the offering? You are paying it to the pastor. It's not God. It's not for the society. They are just deceiving people with all those. It's not Christianity. That's the worst religion so far. Christianity is the worst religion so far. How can people pay tithe, pay money? Pastor will make 10 million a Sunday. That 10 million will go to the pastor only. What are the members benefiting from that church? Okay, Christian, let's build churches. What are the people? What are the society benefiting from those churches? As a Christian, ask yourself. You are going to church, you have been going to church. What are you really benefiting from this church? Where there is no love. The money that has been paid to the pastor are supposed to be used not for the church. Forget those churches. Not for the church, not for the church materials. Forget that one. Use it for the society. Use it to help the people who are coming to the church. The people who you have the sense to trick people as a pastor. Why don't you use that sense to trick the rich and use it to help the poor? Because most rich people today, they don't play with tithe. They pay 20 million, 30 million as tithe. They will just pay all this money. Why would only one person be taking this money? Why would only one person be taking this money and they have hungry members there? You say you are going to church and you have hungry members. Most people are just going to church. So for God to open way for them, for God to bless them, send helpers to them. Why don't you be pastor, become helpers to your poor members? That's